Hello, I have a few questions. So, recently I made a questionable purchase off of Amazon, and that questionable purchase was this. This is a corset. Now, I do historical dress, and I don't have that many undergarments quite yet. I'm quite new to it. I only have a few pieces and such. But corsets is one of the things that I'm severely lacking on. I'm horrified to make my own corset just because they're difficult AF. So I figured, hey, this is a really stinking cute corset. It does a little bit of waist reduction. Maybe I could do some padding and magic and stuff to make it work until I can buy myself a proper corset. Right. However, there's a few questionable details. First off, what is with this? Why do we have hooks and eyes, basically an elongated bra closure on a corset? I mean, it's just, this doesn't make any sense because it also has 3 rows, so you can, let a little bit out just in case it's not comfortable. But the thing is, this is a freaking corset. It closes in the back. It ties in the back. You specifically, if it doesn't fit, you just let it out. And also, it has a little modesty flap here, so if you need to let it out a lot more than you thought, you don't show anything off. So why the hell do we have this? Is this just a cost-saving measure? If so, it's fucking dumb. And then also another thing is that if you do let it out, then you're going to see all this, and this is ugly as hell. And then another thing that brings me up while touching this is that this is flimsy. There's nothing in here. No boning, no anything. It's just flaccid. And then that same problem persists here because this is squishy and flaccid. I mean, yes, it has this here, but that isn't strong enough. That's meant for these parts, not this part. Let's look at my normal corset, shall we? My normal corset, now, do be aware she is loved. I do wear her quite often. She's a little dingy. Here's my normal corset. You see here is a normal front closure busk, and it has these little things and it has little pegs, and it's also a lot easier to do and undo than this shit. And also it gives you a nice piece of structure. I mean, yes, it's still a little flexible, but it still gives you nice structure, so it keeps the girls up. This has no problem keeping my girls, looking barmaid ready when I put it on, but it doesn't stay like that for long. This keeps me barmaid ready all damn day. And also another thing, in the back here, it has these hard ass rods going both sides, whereas this only has this flimsy ass little bone here. And so it's just, and also another thing that this thing has a problem with is, let me just fix this. So this has shape. You can see this has shape. It flares out there, tug it, flares out here, wants to stay in here. I mean, granted, it doesn't have a waist tape, which I will have to add eventually. I just keep forgetting to. But it has shape. It actually reduces my waist. My waist is normally a 29-inch waist. This gives me at least 26, 25, I'm guessing. It's a pretty decent reduction. This don't do shit. This does not reduce my waist at all. I put it on as 29. I'm in it as 29. That's it. No reduction whatsoever. And I don't understand. It's basically just a stiff tube top. That's all it is. It's a stiff tube top. So you want a tube top that will not fall no matter what the fuck you do, this is it. But if you want an actual corset, this is shit. So what? The only reason I bought it was just because of the pattern. Honestly, this is a cute ass fucking pattern. Little, Usagi, Sailor Moon rip-off bunnies. I love them. But that's the only reason I bought it. If it didn't have that pattern, I wouldn't have bought it. I even tried to find this pattern so I can make my own corset, but of course I couldn't. So now comes the dilemma of what the hell I'm gonna do with this, because this corset is not wearable. So I figured, what I'm gonna do is, it just needs to be recut, like reduce the sides, put a proper fucking buskin, find some rods or something to put in the back here, remove this goddamn tag, so, you know, I can actually wear it as a corset. But the only problem is this is 100% polyester. So if I wear it in my historical wear, then I'm going to roast. I will die. I will only be able to wear this in the deepest of winters unless I am starring in the Donner Party. I can't fucking wear this. So, I don't know. If anybody knows what I can do with this or if I can salvage it, like, I was thinking maybe just salvaging just this top layer because it is 2 layers. Like, it does have a pink in the inside. So salvaging this top layer and then taking the ribbon off, just saving these pieces, and then just doing everything else in cotton. Maybe I can make it something wearable. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to know, because just this was not worth $30.